Custodians in general are a very busy group of workers on our school grounds, but one of them finds time to bring something beautiful to the campus she works on, all the while taking care of her duties for the school first.
Our day custodian, we call her Miss Alfie, and she is the best custodian I've ever worked with. She does her daily job. I don't ever have to ask her about anything. She just knows what needs to be done. She's always coming to me to remind me what are we going to put on our sign out front. So she's a real team player and goes above and beyond her daily routine and duties. She's very involved with our children in the cafeteria. They love Miss Alfie. They call her their friend, and she just treats them like they're all her children. And so our kids really know that she loves them. And when we call her on the radio, she responds immediately. She's just truly amazing and gets everything done that needs to be done on a daily basis, and she's just one person. So a thing that she started years ago was she loves plants. And so she has planted pots of plants and put them out around the campus. She absolutely loves them. We call her the plant whisperer because she can revive just about anything that's on its last leg.
Well, in the last 16 years, Alpha Green has been working on this campus. She has taken this to another level than just potted plants, almost to the level of a botanist touch.
When I first came here, we had white planters, but they didn't have no flowers in them. They either had no dirt, or sometimes they had trash in them, or fake flowers. So as the years went on, I've got plants planted in them. And then 4-H would get plants for the fair. After they got done with them, I would repot them and replant them, and it's just grown from there. I pull weeds, water plants, or answer the radio and take care of calls or whatever's needed.
The campus is just so welcoming and beautiful because of the potted plants, and then the grass area and the plants that are out in the grass area are taken care of. She took the stepping stones that are out front and painted them, and you can see they have tiger paws, and they're just as cute as can be and really are welcoming to people that come on campus and make it look like we're really here for our tiger cubs. So she just goes above and beyond, and we just love her.
This is the Ag Ventures program that's sponsored by Marion County Farm Bureau, and it's an exciting 3 days because we get to get our second graders from our elementary schools. We have 10 elementary schools that are represented across Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and they are here learning about agriculture, so where their food comes from, and we're trying just to expose them to the agriculture that's right here in their backyard in Marion County. It's my three favorite days of the year because I think it's great that we can reach such a young group of kids and start getting them excited and informed about where their food comes and where they live. A lot of the times we think of traditional farming, and really that's changing so much because we have to feed an ever-growing population, and we can't necessarily do that the way that we've done traditionally. There are a total of 12 rotations varying from blueberries to equine, goats. We actually expose them to our rabbits as well as peanuts. That's a large commodity here in Marion County, and they're here on rotations. They will at least get to see 6 of the 12, and we have presenters, volunteers from our community that come in to teach our students about where their food comes from and the agriculture that's here in our county.
So boom.
There you go. All right.
You're gonna have to.
So we have been working with the Forest High School, what is WCAT, and since the beginning of the school year, and they've been mentoring our kids in video productions. And they have a really good relationship with trying to help the kids develop new skills with their TV program. And we are now in a partnership, and we are expanding upon our kids' skills, and they are starting to learn how to use various multimedia devices to make kind of the production bigger and more impressive. And so we are working with FHS on that.
You're gonna press record.
What are some of the logistics involved with high schoolers coming to an elementary school campus to help in any matter of things, but specifically TV production?
Sometimes you have to find a ride here from a parent if you can't drive, but a good majority of our students do drive. So either they can take you if you don't have a car, or you drive yourself with the equipment and you show up at the school on time. Sometimes schools don't have the equipment or they don't have the ability to film like we do, so we would like to bless other children with the ability to film like we do and be able to create just like we do.
These students from Forest High School have been participating with Greenway Elementary since the beginning of the school year. What do the TV production students think about Forest High doing this for them?
They're helping us because so we can get better, like doing like camera and stuff, like if we want to do it in the future. And it's good that they're helping us because if we don't know the stuff that we are doing, like they can teach us and tell us how to do it.
Let's do camera ops right now. Do you want to do camera
So
ops?
this is what I want to do this time, okay?
We show them how to frame up and how to make sure to double check your audio, and that if the battery's dying, how to quickly change it and get the setup back, and how to reframe up if there's any issue.
Well, TV productions is really important because what it does is it really kind of allows the students to kind of get comfortable with themselves and to be on camera, have the opportunity to see themselves on camera, but also with public speaking. And it really kind of boosts their confidence with being able to talk in front of people, but also to memorize lines. So that's good and that's impressive and not easy to do, I will tell you. And so it really is just an all-around academic booster for our kids because they're exposed to more than just book text. Now we're doing electronic text and reading off of that, so pretty impressive.
Okay, so we're going again.
On Fridays, generally, we donate all of our food that we've had left over throughout the week. Nothing's wrong with the food, it's not spoiled. Our guidelines, we can only serve it the next day. So we found some organizations that can really use the food, so we donate to them. They pick up generally from us every Friday.
Every Friday we pick up the food and stuff from 3 different schools that we take care of. And we bring that back for the veterans. Our whole area is veterans. It's transitional housing, and we have veterans that are homeless or semi-homeless or almost homeless. And so we pick up every Friday, donate the food to us every Friday, which helps with them. Some of them don't have no income, and the ones who do have income are very low income. So this really helps out the food for them. And we do have a small pantry that's there that other people donate to us and stuff, but this really helps out every week.
We generally give, I would say, probably about maybe 50 to 60 items. That could be peanut butter and jellies that are pre-wrapped. Could be donuts from breakfast that are individually wrapped. So it's generally about 50 or 60. Over the break, we have some items like fresh produce that we maybe didn't utilize this week. That will not make it till we get back. So those items are brand new. Nothing's, we have not used them, so we donate those items as well. Milk's another big one. Milk doesn't generally last till, we get back, so we donate that as well.
This is our actual 3rd van load that we had to pick up because each school pretty much had a full van load. And usually we can, or sometimes we can get away with going to all 3 schools and having enough, but sometimes we have to offload early, especially when there's a break and stuff.
We don't want to throw good food away when we have people in our community that need it and can use it. So we've found a way, and several schools in the district donate on Fridays so that food doesn't get thrown away and it can be utilized by people in our community that need it.